You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so Conor McGregor and Jose Aldo have shown up in each other's bracket yet again. Aldo has realized a lot of success since that first meeting with Conor McGregor. And he lost this rematch in the worst way, and he got it tonight.
Some of them just mean more. And you got to imagine that for Jose Aldo, getting this win means more to him than all those victories that he has had to get in order to get back to Conor McGregor. This is the guy that took his championship. This is the guy that embarrassed him in a matter of seconds. He has worked on his craft. He's shored up the defenses to ensure that this one turns out different.
Oh, huge right hand from Jose Aldo. We'll see if he can follow it up here, DC. Lock to life out of what Jose Aldo has done in the stand-up here tonight. Oh, man, how many head kicks can one man absorb before getting separated from his conscience?
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He lands a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
And just misses with that big right hand. All right, we will see how Jose Aldo Jr. chooses to proceed, and it looks as though he's going to work off of that jab and low leg kick here early in this one.
I mean, ever since Jose Aldo started boxing with the Brazilian Marines, his hands have just gotten so much better. But he is known for the outside leg kick. It's his calling card, and if you're Jose Aldo, you want to fight behind that.
Well, maybe he'll look to set up that hook again. Kick has really been his primary weapon thus far, and again, he does it deceptively.
Yeah, he hurt real bad. Still hurt.
Oh! McGregor gets hit by that leg kick. You may want to start checking some of these. Oh, roundhouse kick. Add that to his highlight reel. Some damage being doled out, and now some swelling upstairs on his opponent.
Not moving his head effectively. He's trying to be face first. Look, you don't have to prove how tough you are. You got to move your head, be active. Don't be reactive in your defenses.
Just a nasty leg kick. That one hurt. That's hard to punch.
I mean, he is throwing those kicks with evil intent. He is trying to break his leg with every single kick.
So 31 total strikes and counting, and now
in a ton of trouble right now.
Oh! Whiffs on the straight right hand. Oh, huge left hand.
Nice leg kick.
Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one.
Trading huge shots. Oh my goodness, what a right hand.
There's that left hand. Aldo's cut above the eye, and that blood figures to start to trickle down. Could compromise his vision. Oh, he's on wobbly legs now.
What a body shot by Jose Aldo.
Massive right hand.
This is a crazy high pace.
Oh, gotta keep pressing here. Big right hand there.
There it is again. Look at that.
Trying to finish this fight. So he's really starting to put together some...
Oh, man, he's hurt. Oh, nice right hand. Oh, he's hurt bad.
Oh!
ready to fight. Ready. Good.
All right, here we go. Charles Oliveira, maybe the most exciting fighter, man or woman, on this roster, top to bottom. He is a finisher of the highest order, and you can be sure he will be in hot pursuit of another stoppage win here tonight. Nice job striking here by Charles "Do Bronx" Oliveira. Outstanding UFC resume, and the striking is really starting to catch up with the grappling. Scary proposition, really, for any man in multiple divisions.
Landed a good uppercut there.
Oh, good block there. Early round action here. Charles Oliveira pressing forward, guard high, in constant pursuit of his fill.
Yeah, classic Muay Thai, man. Lifting that knee to draw out your reaction, and if you give him too big a reaction, he will start you with that beautiful left hook. The guy has tremendous power, and he sets up his strikes like not many guys in the UFC, or not many people in the UFC.
Lead kick is true there by Oliveira. Frantic pace early on to this one. Oh, man, these fighters are trading strikes early on.
It's exactly what we expected from these two. He loaded up there on that high kick.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here. Oh, that's a big right hand that got through. So just over 20 total strikes. And now landed for Edson Jr. Barboza. Oh, another blistering combination there. Really starting to do a nice job stringing his shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets. It's not one guy just headhunting. He is finding every opening that is presented to him. Oh, nice right hand.
Midway through round one. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
Oh, good ground and pound here. Another ground and pound strike gets home. Well, not a guy you want on top of you. Ground and pound strikes piling up here. Good work by Oliveira. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. It's the elbow there. Just over 2 minutes to go. All right, so he just decides to get up here and let the opponent up. Oh, big right hand, yes. Oh, another beautiful combination there, DC. If this is not his best striking performance in the UFC, I'm not sure what was.
We've never seen him look so good. And confidence starts the combination. How are they standing? What a flying knee to the head.
Misses with the right hand. Well, a headhunter he is not. Beautifully done as he attacks the body yet again.
I mean, John, to have a guy live in a game plan and use it so effectively is very surprising. But with this guy, he's so smart. He's so disciplined. You kind of expect things out of the norm. Tonight, we see a body attack that we haven't seen in the octagon before.
So a kick-heavy attack from Edson Barboza here. Early for a while, he trained in the tri-state area under Mark Henry and Ricardo Almeida. Now back under his longtime... And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
So he secures a big takedown here, and that one figures to score some points with the judges. Beautiful job to catch the leg and get this fight down. Now let's see what he can do with it from here. Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas and try to find that finish.
30 seconds now to go in the round.
When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
Well, he's had next to no answers for the body shots here tonight, and now some redness really starting to develop on that side.
We're starting to see the damage. We're starting to visit.
A huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
Big hook. Outstanding back and forth first round. All right, let us show you the highlights now from that previous round, of which there were a lot, including the strike that we believe was the one that opened up his lip.
He opened up a cut on the lip. It's bleeding pretty good. It's not in a horrible spot, though. It will hurt whenever he gets punched.
All right, 5 minutes down. Here we go with round two. Charles Oliveira versus Edson Barboza. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmaker did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Ooh, nice defense. I thought that punch might get through. Well, he caught the kick there and then counters with the takedown. So a lot of fighters, when they catch that kick, will move immediately into the takedown, and it worked out for him there.
It worked out great. Caught the leg, drove right into his opponent, and put him on his back.
Well, he might be working towards an attritive knockout here tonight as he continues to pepper that body. Look at those numbers, bottom of your screen. That has been the most significant stat in this fight. The body strikes landed for this young man, working here towards the best performance of his UFC career. All right, Do Bronx pressing forward as usual. Thunderous leg kick grounds his opponent, moving a little bit, trying to stay upright. But man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
Johnny's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick.
Beautiful knee.
Oh, just opening up on him now.
Oliveira gets hit with a kick here. Let's see how he responds. Oh, man, DC, he would appear to be in real trouble. Oh, and he lands another strike to the body. Not a ton of real estate there, but he certainly found it. Just over 3 minutes to go in round two. Lands a kick there with the lead leg. Nice work by Edson Jr. Barboza. Well, at this point, he's got to be way up on the judges' scorecards, clearly winning the fight, and largely has gotten it done with his striking time.
He got it done with his strikes. He fought well behind the jab, but it was the significant strikes that really did make an impact on the judges' mind.
All right, so how about this? The BJJ fighter just continues to land at will on the feet. Not necessarily the way you drew it up today, Chance.
No, watching these two fight in preparation, you don't expect to see this playing out in front of you. The jiu-jitsu fighter normally is chasing takedowns, but he must have seen something in his opponent that is allowing him to get this type of success on the feet. He looks like he is evolving as a fighter, and that is very good for him and his team to see.
Stuffs the take.
Rotates the lock and throws him way through the air. What a passive takedown.
Takedown defense is there. Short uppercut here in the clinch by Oliveira. Oh, knee strike right to the body. So he's really starting to put together some... That's a separate blow right there, DC. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Mashed his left hand.
Blocked that one.
All right, he's been very clean with his hooks on the feet here tonight, and it's the way he set it up. That's it! Charles Oliveira with one of the greatest knockouts you will see!
Jeez Louise!
ready to fight? You ready? Good.
Well, early on in his career, BJ Penn was a first-round machine. Now, later in his career, not so much. Last first-round finish came in 2010 against Matt Hughes. But BJ Penn and his camp, they have put a lot of focus on getting off to a quick start tonight. We'll see if BJ Penn can adhere to those commands and get off to a fast start tonight. Fighter lands a kick now. Straight punch there. Lands a big right hand early. Oh, perfect head kick there. Rip the body there. Well, his hooks have been a big storyline in this one, and there it is again. So just when you thought maybe the opponent had made the requisite adjustments, he gets cracked again.
He gets cracked again, and it does not take many of those hooks to end your night.
I mean, these guys are letting it fly. What a pace that they're fighting at.
Well, we've seen a lot of different elements to his striking game tonight, especially that hook. We'll see if he sets it up again here. He has punctuated a lot of his combinations with that hook shot tonight. Oh, he missed with the hook there. We thought he might go back to it. He did, unable to land. So there it is, longer reach paying dividends as he counters with a punch. Oh, great block there.
Big knee.
Just over 3 minutes now to go. Penn gets caught by that straight punch, beautifully landed by the opposition.
Oh, nice. Nice.
So as we pull up some numbers here for you, 29 total strikes have now landed for El Cucuy, Tony Ferguson. All right, so he's dealing with some swelling upstairs, and you got to think his opponent is going to continue to attack that region.
Well, he has to. He's starting to see now the work is being done. He's starting to see the benefits of the work with the swelling that's starting to occur.
Oh, nice body kick.
Hook to the head lands flush there. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Well, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened. Big shots being landed on both sides.
He got hurt again.
Another knockdown.
Fight back! Fight back!
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. So wisely, he continues to attack that area that is cut wide open. When you were fighting, was that something you would do? You see a cut, try to attack it?
It's like a target.
Yeah.
I mean, you want to get your hands on that.
Oh, attempting to go for the leg now. Heel hook looks tight. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, blood's in the water. You got to go get it. You got to go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that because now he will be... He's hurt bad here.
Oh, big diving punch lands up top. Knee to the body here inside control. Penn gets back up here. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by BJ Penn. Well, you don't blame him for continuing to badger that cut. Things are getting bloody, champ.
Yeah, you got to be careful now because as it bleeds, you got to worry about the blood going into the eye. Now it's time to start being on high alert. Nice block.
5 minutes in the books. All right, there's the end of the round, and hopefully not the end of the fight. He doesn't look as handsome as he did when he walked out. That is a severe gap.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round 2.
Oh, nice inside kick.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Left punch is clean, followed by a right. Oh, massive kick lands flush. Man, what a connection right there. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on B Street right now. He's seeing Tweety Bird over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on. Oh, he hurt him again.
Well, it's a bloody Saturday, folks. He's really starting to leak out of that eye area, Danny.
Well, he's leaking, John. He's wide open. The eyes are beat up. The guy's taking a beating, and the blood has to be affecting his vision at this point.
Ferguson's doing a nice job protecting the eye with that block. You don't want to absorb any more damage on that cut. Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Well, not exactly what we thought we would see out of this jiu-jitsu fighter. He's had a lot of success on the feet, and I think this is why sometimes the film can lie if you lean too heavily into it.
Absolutely. I mean, you think you're coming in here to fight a grappler, and this guy looks like a boxer tonight. His hands have looked crispy. His kicks, everything that he is doing has worked, and I think this is partly due to the fact that you think he's trying to take you down, when in reality, this guy can fight everywhere.
Look at the torso on the right side. Major bruising, and it's only getting worse. Under 3 minutes now to go here in round 2. Back and forth we go. Good series of punches by him there. He has certainly had no trouble finding the range tonight.
He is finding the target with everything he throws. He's mixing it up beautifully.
Oh, nice jab by BJ Penn. Well, he has certainly kept the punch counters busy tonight. He's landed a ton of significant strikes and clearly is winning this fight tonight.
He's winning this fight going away, and it's one of those rare instances where everything comes together.
Well, you see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. All right, different round, but same approach out of the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu fighter. I'm not sure if there is an injury, but his ground game is so strong, he hasn't made any effort to take the fight there.
I don't understand.
All right, the referee has stepped in here as expected. He is going to call in the doctor to look at what is a pretty significant cut that he's dealing with.
It's a mess. It's completely a mess, and I'd be very surprised if this fight continues.
All right, so the doctor talking to the referee, and it looks as though the fight's going to continue. He's got to go for it now, though. That cut's not going to get any better.
It is not going to get any better. Now he's got to take some chances. He's got to go out on his shield if he's going to go out, because if he gets to the next round, I'm not certain he'll get to go out again.
Second round here. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
Nice connection there by Tony Ferguson. You're probably glad you never had to prepare for a fighter like this in your day.
I've never seen anything like that, and I'm not sure there's anyone like that going up in the weights. Tony Ferguson does not give you any idea of what you're facing. When you're in there, you're confused. He doesn't give you any type of pattern inside that weight.
To land right there, his opponent's wobble, champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Big left hand. that knee might have landed there. What a great fight. Damage doled out on both sides. Perhaps some bonus money coming the way of these two individuals at night 10.
$50K, baby. Somebody's getting paid. These two guys are doing a great job in a fight that is so competitive, that is so evenly matched. These two really will be proud of the effort that they have shown inside the octagon tonight.
So a much different approach from him here in round 2. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really been outpacing round 2. Oh, huge connection there.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
These guys are leaking all over each other. And now a left. Lands the elbow. That should leave a mark. Round 3 next.
Hey, stop.
Heading back to the corner now. El Cucuy's eye is in real trouble, folks. That does not look good. I wouldn't be at all surprised to see the ringside physician be called on here. He might even stop the fight. We'll see. All right, so as the cut man gets to work, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round.
Well, he's got some work to do. The cut man's going to have to work a miracle because this guy was on the receiving end of some real damaging shots. And if he doesn't do something different defensively, it's going to get worse. And if it gets worse, the fight may be stopped.
All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back-and-forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
It's getting really hard to watch him absorb shots on that eye. I wonder if the referee's thinking about calling in the doctor now.
Well, John, the entirety of the fight, that has been the target of his opponent. He has not adjusted defensively, and now he's paying for it. Now, somebody's going to have to save him.
Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
Well, shades of Anthony Showtime Pettis against Tony Ferguson, just masked in blood. This is not looking good.
Yeah, it was like all Ferguson fighters, right? He would just destroy people. And that's exactly...
Unbelievable!
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here's Jose Aldo taking on Petr Yan. A lot of valuable experience accrued by Petr Yan since that first meeting between these two back in 2020. And Yan trying to put it on Jose Aldo once again here tonight in Big Strike.
It was Jan's first time getting a portion of the UFC Championship. He is a tremendous boxer, and he breaks you down. He does things that you want as a coach. He goes to the body. He doesn't waste energy, and he doesn't waste actions. It is now on Jose Aldo to manage his energy in this rematch against Petr Yan, because the last time he fell victim to overexerting himself too early in the fight.
All right, nice jab there from Petr Yan early in the fight. He has been criticized at times, though, for playing with his food a little bit early on in these matchups.
Well, he's a bit of a slow starter, John. So usually the jab comes out first from Petr Yan because he's trying to build reads.
So he tries to pull something out of you that will allow him to start to build his game plan as the fight goes on. But man, that dude has a fantastic jab. Digging kick.
Oh, he lands a hook. Well, now these kicks are really starting to pile up since he found his range. This could be trouble. Man, no feeling out process whatsoever. These strikers are getting after it early.
They don't like each other, and they are trying to get the opponent out of there right away.
How good is this action about a minute in? I think I'm gassing out just watching this thing.
I'm exhausted trying to call all the strikes that these two men are throwing at each other. What a fun fight.
Yeah, hate to be the punch counter tonight. Trying to kick the leg out. Oh, a nice straight there by Yan. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. So there's nothing to worry about too much now, but he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Good series of punches by him there. He has been busy throughout. Oh, you got to keep pressing here. Could be the beginning of the end. Big left hand lands upstairs. Oh, he gets back up, but barely. Look how wobbly he is. Oh, big left hand. Rips the body there. That shot blocked by Aldo. And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio's so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output and pace.
When his opponent is done at 2, he is stringing together 4, 5, 6 more different strikes. You don't do that without having fantastic cardio.
Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show. Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
Jab gets the attention of his opponent. Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. That was a perfect shot. What a fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish.
Back to the feet now. So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you like. When you get a guy hurt,
Oh, he smells blood in the water. Got to start looking for the finish here. Under a minute to go in what has been a wild round 1. Aldo's eye is starting to swell shut. Man, I would think when you fight a guy like Petr Yan, you got to be in the best shape of your life. DC. He never stops. All right, so some fatigue striking, I guess you would call it here. He is landing, but just not inflicting much damage because his stamina is on low.
he's got to move his head.
30 seconds now to go in round 1. Right lands. Oh, huge kick to the body. All right, big storyline starting to develop here. That cut really starting to get wide open as this fight continues.
And you can watch him. You see him. You can see it becoming his focus as he's...
There, DC.